Hey everyone, Evan Jones with you here on the RPAC Rundown podcast. Another great pod this week. We have some interviews to run from the Nebraska Coaches Association All-Star Games. In the volleyball match, we had Atleigh Nelms from Southwest as she competed on the blue team. And of course, her head coach, Kim Barnett, was the head coach for the blue squad. For the boys' All-Star basketball game, Bertrand's Marcus Hernandez competed on the blue squad, and his head coach, Craig Newcomb, was an assistant on the blue team also. Of course, check out rpacrundown.com and social media for all kinds of great content. Of course, the RPAC Rundown podcast is brought to you by a bunch of great sponsors like Arapahoe Rehab and Fitness, Cambridge Supermarket, Webb's Oilfield Service, Cambridge Rehab and Fitness, Onyx Native, and C+. We'll take a break. Be right back. We're joined here by Atleigh Nelms of Southwest, Nebraska Coaches Association volleyball match. You got to compete in this. Let's just talk about how fun of an experience it was for you, Atleigh. Why was it so much fun for you?
It was really fun to meet new people, especially the older classes or upper classes, not older, like Class A and Class B. There were some really cool people. Nice, good, fun to play with. It was a good experience.
Yeah. That's awesome. Now, you had the privilege to be coached by Coach Barnett one more time throughout your career, which is really awesome. What did that mean to you to have one more opportunity to be coached by her?
It was pretty awesome. Especially getting to play on here with her one last time. I don't know. It was a pretty awesome experience to have my head coach coach me.
Now, you're going to be going to Doane. What went into that decision, and what are you excited for?
Well, I'm most excited for meeting new people. I'm not much of a meet new people, but we'll see how this goes. I think it'll go pretty good. Why I went to Doane was they were the only one who offered me a scholarship, I guess, and they have a really good education program, and that's what I'm planning on going into.
Well, awesome, and congratulations on a great career.
Thank you.
We're joined here by head coach Kim Barnett. You had the opportunity to coach the Nebraska Coaches Association blue team for this volleyball match. Let's just talk about this experience itself, Kim. How much fun was this last couple of days?
It was so much fun. The girls play such a high level of volleyball, and it's kind of like just put them out on the court and let them do their thing because they've been doing it for years. A lot of them are going on to the next level, and so it's just really fun to just let them do their thing and play some volleyball.
Now, you got the opportunity to coach Atleigh one more time. How much fun was that for you?
Yeah, it was fun to have her out there, and she did really great in that fourth set. I think she probably led us in kills in that fourth set. So it was good to see that of her, and just fun to. I'll be waiting to see her this. Because she'll probably be playing my daughter, so I'll be waiting to see her this fall. So it'll be fun to come down and watch her play some.
Now, you had the opportunity to coach this All-Star match and then the RPAC versus FKC. How much fun has this summer been to get to coach a bunch of different athletes?
Yeah, the RPAC one is a lot easier because I know the girls. We've played against most of them, so we know what we have and who, and I know all of their names. Most of these girls I just met yesterday, and I'm trying to figure out who they are and stuff, but it is so much fun to get to see the girls from the Eastern Part of the state that I don't ever get to see and just help them out. And, it's a lot of fun.
Well, awesome. Thanks for the time, and congrats on a great summer.
Yes, thank you. It'll be fun. We're just around the corner here. We have top 10 camp next week, and then we're ready for season.
Awesome. Thanks for the time, Kim.
Thank you.
We're joined here by Marcus Hernandez, Nebraska Coaches Association All-Star Boys Basketball Game. Let's just talk about the opportunity for you, Marcus. How much fun was it to play in a game like this?
I mean, it was an absolute blast. Being able to just meet different athletes, especially at that high of a skill level, is just something that's just definitely fun to watch. And yeah, I was definitely the weakest link out there, but that's all right. We definitely had a blast out there with my teammates for sure.
No, you did a great job. Now, obviously, you got into during the track season. We talked to you about that. You got healthy enough to do this. How rewarding is it for you to get healthy and play in a game like this?
Yeah, I mean, it's just amazing. I mean, all praise to God for using what we have medically to heal my hamstring. Mm-hmm. But ultimately it's just a fun experience, I guess, and definitely super, super rewarding to be able to get back into something competitive.
And then you got to share this experience with Coach Newcomb, his final game coaching, also, of course, with him retiring and stuff. How fun was it for you to share this with him?
Yeah, it's again, just one of those special moments that I'll never forget. I mean, especially Coach Newcomb. I mean, that was his last game ever coaching and my last game ever playing basketball. So just being able to go out together is definitely just a huge blessing.
Well, awesome. Congrats on the great career, and I hope you had a good time tonight.
Gotcha. Thanks.
We're joined here by Coach Newcomb after the Nebraska Coaches Association All-Star Boys basketball game. Coach Newcomb, let's just talk about the experience itself. How much fun was it for you to be part of something like this?
It was a blast hanging out with these guys the last couple of days. Both teams, all 24 players were together outside of practice. We took them bowling last night. They attended the volleyball game. We went to the Lincoln Food Bank today and did some volunteer work packing food boxes. They're just a fun group of guys. And then obviously there's a ton of talent on the floor, and just you see their names throughout the years, but just getting to see them in person, also not just as ball players, but meet them as individuals. And there's some really good dudes there, and it was just a blast.
Now, last game coaching, you get to share the experience of one of your players, Marcus Hernandez. How unique was that for you?
So it was a great experience. Marcus has meant so much to the program the last 4 years. Not just what he's done on the court, but what he's done off the court. Just making teammates closer, just a complete player, but even more just an awesome person. So it was a great experience to get one last opportunity to work with Marcus.
Well, great, Coach. Congrats on an awesome career, and congrats on being part of this.
Thanks. Appreciate all the coverage you give the guys.
That will do it for this week's episode of the podcast. We continue to have some great content on our website, rpacrundown.com. Of course, the activities and sports season is right around the corner, coming up very shortly. So we'll be really busy here in just a few weeks. We also have the magazine coming out very soon. Of course, we collaborate with the Valley Voice on that, so be looking for the magazine on shelves very soon. Of course, we will have announcements and such on social media when that happens. Of course, the RPAC Rundown podcast is brought to you by a bunch of great sponsors like JBK Operating LLC, Scouts Recreation, Cross Diamond Cattle Company, Tri-Valley Medical Foundation, and Prairie Girl Candle Company. Thanks a bunch for tuning in. We will catch you later.